Oh my god, oh my god! I love FNAF. Like, diehard fan complain, why are their eyes red? But overall, I just love this franchise. And if you do too, or ever did, pretty sure we've all been through like a lot of FNAF phases in our lives. For me personally, I've always just loved the look of all the clean and plastic shiny animatronics. The toys, the rock stars, the glam rocks, the fun times. My absolute favorite growing up was definitely Withered Bonnie. I don't know why about him, but I thought he was like the coolest looking one growing up. Like, whenever I'd see him in the hallway in comparison to like Foxy or something, I wouldn't be like, oh my god. I'd be like, hey, it's my guy, Debbie up, bro. Hey, what's up? Debbie, oh man, how you been, bro? I haven't seen you in like 10 minutes since I died. But yeah, I don't know why. I always just found Withered Bonnie like really cool. I did do something a little cringe when I was like, I was really, really young, okay? I was really young, okay? So I used to play, hang on. So I used to play the Bonnie song while sitting in like while sitting in like the Withered Bonnie pose on my ass in my basement, pretending as if I was him, like activating or something as I go up the stairs. Okay, maybe a lot of cringe, but I don't know. That was funny. But I wanted to talk about why this franchise is still so popular nearly like 12 years later. Like, wow. Like, isn't that not crazy? But yeah, I want to talk about why this series is still so popular even to this day. So without further ado, let's get to it. Also, comment what your favorite animatronic is in the description. And also like and subscribe for El Chips Chips. Okay, let's get to it. So why did FNAF get popular in the first place? So, I think the main reason is because the game got popular besides, it's got, very natural looking models and, I think a pretty big part of it was, say it with me now, the lore! Just the idea of an employee luring, unsuspecting victims away to, like, the back rooms where, like, their parents aren't looking, and then, stabby. And then those murdered souls go on to possess the animatronics they were all specifically individually stuffed in, and then they possess those robots or animatronics for revenge. Like, oh my god, that's such a cool concept. Ah! Like, I know slashers and pop culture are known for piggybacking off of each other's ideas lightly, but original or originally inspired or not, this concept is still so fascinating to me even to this day. Like, it's so cool. Almost as cool as the decommissioned suit William Afton uses in the storyline. So this suit is called Spring Bonnie, which is actually one of the first, if not the first, iterations of Bonnie in the timeline, to my knowledge. Dude, I don't know. They've added a lot of stuff since I last knew my shit in FNAF, okay? There's so much stuff now. But yeah, so remember, this suit is called Spring Bonnie. Unless you want to be technical about the movie's terms. The yellow rabbit. Like, bro, just say it's Spring Bonnie at that point, man. Like the yellow rabbit. Just say it's Spring Bonnie. Like, me and you both know it's Spring Bonnie, right? Come on. Like, Scott, just say Freddy's Family Diner existed at some point early in the FNAF movie timelines. We can just get that out of the way. Like, the yellow rabbit. Just say it's Spring Bonnie, man. Like, I know it's Spring Bonnie. You know it's Spring Bonnie. That guy knows it's Spring Bonnie.
Of Spring Bonnie, the OG, the classic Spring Bonnie.
Like, just commit, bro. Like, this is worse than that one time Sega tried to retcon Shadow's inhibitor rings to be called limiter rings. Like, that's the dumbest shit I heard. Like, please, bro. Just yellow rabbit. Just say, like, Spring yellow rabbit. Just say, like, just commit, you coward. So, Spring Bonnie is the first iteration of Bonnie in the FNAF timeline. But Spring Bonnie wasn't just any Bonnie. Most of you probably know Spring Bonnie is what you would call a spring lock suit. Spring lock suits are animatronic suits that can either be displayed as a robot on stage, like a regular animatronic character, like Freddy Fazbear, and or you can wind up the springs in the suit holding the animatronic parts back in the suit, enabling a human person to fit inside. Now it's an atmospheric character that can interact with customers. Isn't that fun? Don't get it wet though. Fatality! Yeah. Anyway, like, this suit is just so iconic for when it comes to horror to me. Like, can you imagine the last thing those kids saw? Like, that's pretty dark. So the last major thing to help this franchise kick off in the beginning was probably the mystery surrounding the first few original games.
Like, it was so rewarding seeing the whole community come together and piece together the story like a puzzle, because it's pretty impossible to piece the story together as a single person.
The community experience was really, really fun, especially seeing everyone's theories and dumb theories. You know, every little thing, like,
Guys, he ate them. Purple guy animatronic, golden toy Freddy. Below it is William's dead as hell wife.
okay, hang on.
Bear 5.
But yeah, hearing everyone's theories throughout the past few years has just been really, really funny with how, like, ridiculous some of them are and how, like, realistic some of them actually probably are. But yeah, the main reason I think all of this got popular is because of the atmosphere and the original story. It's just a recipe for gold, man. It's still so cool to me even today, which I've yapped about like 5 times. Whether it was Scott Cawthon's genius writing or him just throwing fast at the wall and so it stuck for the first few original games, and then he probably just like built off that slowly.
Remember, guys, all jokes, okay? All jokes. Fast forward 2 other things I want to mention real quick. Dude, the cosplays now are insane. And like, I thought the suit from Foxy's Day Out was crazy, and the one from animatronics, and they like still are, obviously, because they're still very well crafted and like crazy. But also in addition, the cosplays we have now are like straight out of the game. Have you seen anything? Have you seen that glamour mark Freddy by that one guy? Oh, by the way, if you're involved in the FNAF community in any way, you've probably seen this guy around to the point where like he's been used for official cons for Steelwool and Scott as like their official mascot because his suits are just that good. Like, is that not insane? Last thing I wanted to touch on. Hey everybody, it's me. You don't recognize me? Hi guys, it's me. You know, you can tell, could you? Same guy, everybody, same guy. Okay. This is the part of the video where I tell you to like and subscribe if you want to see more. And you'll hear about this story another time. I have a lot of FNAF stories. The viewer to like and subscribe if you want to see more. If you don't, Nightmare Freddy will be under your bed, and then he's gonna scare you unless you hit the button, and then he won't scare you. Hit the button. Back to the video. Last thing I wanted to touch on is modern FNAF.
Modern FNAF is so questionable. It's still like really interesting and fun, but it's so much more complicated than it needs to be, and it refuses to let go of the old parts of the lore and move on to new parts. Long gone are the days of just possessed animatronics, William Afton. Now we got sea bonnies or some shit. I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
For example, Security Breach. Spoilers for Security Breach, but sorry, you had 5 years. Wait, is that right? Because it came out in 2021. Oh my god, it has been 5 years. Oh, wow, we're old, man. So this is Burn Trap. He's not supposed to be here. Okay, no wait, I'm sorry. That's not even Afton. That's the Mimic, which is a whole spiel we're gonna get into later in another video, because this video's already too long, and I'm not opening that can of worms right now. So there was some interview a few years ago where Scott Cawthon got interviewed about the significance of Burn Trap and Security Breach. He said something along the lines of he was never supposed to move. He was only supposed to be some Easter egg object between like 2 walls on the map somewhere you could find. But then he didn't really tell Steelwool what to do with him, or Steelwool didn't really ask specifically what he wanted. So they just made him a boss, and he apparently didn't know. But to me, that feels like a lot of game development to just not tell someone. But I'm probably missing like chunks of the story. I don't know. I don't know. That's just a theory. That leaves so many questions, like, did this ending ever happen? If that's not Afton, and that's apparently the Mimic, why is he cosplaying? He's mimicking. Yes, obviously he's mimicking. But like, why is he cosplaying as Afton? Does the Blob know that's not Afton, or does it think it's Afton? Unless that's not the Mimic either, but it's not Afton. It's like, who the fuck is this? Modern FNAF is still so intriguing and fascinating. Like, there's still so much lore still being added even to this day. Game-wise or brick-wise, there's still like a lot of love being put into this franchise. Think about it. We now not have 1, not 2, not 3. Yeah, I can't count. Yeah, we have 2. We have 2 books. 2 full FNAF movies. Is that not crazy as a FNAF fan? That is insane. We have 2 movies to watch now. Actual movies, not YouTube movies. Oh, even though Close Encounters is pretty good. It's kind of better. Hey, post-editing Wire to Wire here. I forgot to mention the legend ZAJQC371 I don't remember his name, but I just really wanted to remind you guys of the legend of how he started 11 years ago, his whole arc for, like, this is the guy who made Bonnie Eggs Toy Chico, okay? He was there when the scrolls were written. I think he wrote the scrolls. I think this is the guy who started it. But he did that whole Old Memories arc. I think this is the guy who did that, unless I'm confusing him with someone else. But he had a whole season 4 trailer 8 years ago, and I'm pretty sure it's still going to this day. Like, at the point of me recording this audio, it said 12 days ago, Fog of War 2 preview. Holy shit! Do you know how dedicated you gotta be to be making videos for 11 years? And they're all in SFM, I think. Toy Chica became the main character, and they're like, Nightmare Fredbear was like the bad guy or something. I have no idea what the hell the story is. I stopped watching like late 2019. I just had a Ratatouille moment editing this audio. Shadow Freddy is the bad guy. Go watch him. If you like FNAF, go watch these videos, please. Like, he needs some engagement. He's the GOAT. He's like one of the original first YouTube animation FNAF animators. Yeah, anyway, I just want to mention him because I forgot to record of him earlier. But we now have 2 actual theatrical movies. Wow, say that 5 times fast. I can't speak. And I love that's put into bringing these characters to life by Jim Henson Company is crazy. It's outstanding. Look at Bonnie. Look at the toys. Look at the Wizards that got no screen time whatsoever. I'm not letting that go. Justice for my boy. Withered Bonnie didn't even stand up for 5 seconds. But the fact that we have all this information and actual movies to watch now. Like, we couldn't say that 5 years ago, huh? Back then, we were starved chewing on Willy's Wonderland for any FNAF content. And the hug.
This is literally sister location.
This is some kind of scary game? No one hears this!
Where's the glass come from?
That poor kid slice! Oh, not the pizza cutter. Uh-oh. I got it inside of me. I'm not gonna talk about the quality of those movies though, plot-wise. Another time. Look, I love these movies, okay? I love them a lot, but there's a lot of things about these movies I want to talk about. And no, before you go to the comments, no, my critiques on these movies aren't gonna be about, oh, the red eyes, the pillow fort. No, I have actual reasons, like plot reasons why I don't like these. Well, I love, and I kind of don't like these movies. It's a love-hate relationship. It's mostly about Spring Bonnie. If you couldn't tell, it's mostly about William Afton and the kids, okay? I'll tell you that right now. But that's a story for another day, okay? But modern FNAF has still so much to offer. The takeaway from this video is I love FNAF and the community it's become as a whole, even to this day. It's amazing what people have done while incorporating FNAF into their lives. If that made sense, it's just, God, it's so cool. This community, it's grown so much since 2015 or 14, whatever. I don't fucking care. 2014. It's crazy. It's amazing to see how much big this franchise has gotten now. FNAF has gotten so big. I used to get bullied for wearing a FNAF shirt in 6th grade, but oh, now if you wear it to school, you cool. You won't get shoved in a locker. Okay, fine. I wasn't shoved in a locker because that's 290s. But I got like passive-aggressive comments in gym class. I'm not holding a grudge on that. But yeah, I can't wait to see what holds more in store for the future of Five Nights at Freddy's. End scene. Holy shrimp! 1,000 subscribers. Like, I did not, like... I want to thank the Academy. I want to thank my dog, Hannah. I want to thank you, the viewer. You made this happen. I truly never thought I'd get this far on YouTube. So, yeah, let's keep going, guys, you know? See where this road takes us. Let's keep going. I've been doing so many projects out behind the scenes ever since the it's my first video trend thing a few months ago that blew up, kinda, on my channel. So, yeah. So whenever I'm not posting, I'm working. Just know that, okay? I'm 9 out of 10, I'm gonna be working. Like 9 out of 10, I'm gonna be working on something behind the scenes. I wanted to do a few summer videos since last year. Those will be coming real soon, now that it's summertime again. Along with, obviously, my boy, my man Silver, my boy, my main man. He's coming, that video's on the way too. Don't think it's not. That probably will be the next one, or might not be. I don't know, it probably will be, chances are. Or am I going to get real story time in between, and then the Silver video, because that Silver video has been in production for a while now. So, last thing, it would be a real shame if you made fan art of me and I'd just only be forced to show it then in my videos, because I have nothing. So I'd love to do that classic animator thing where you'd show. I hate it. I'd hate to do that classic YouTuber thing, animation YouTuber thing, where they show fan art of their OC or whatever, and then credit each artist individually at the end of their video. Oh, my Instagram and Twitter is in my description. Seriously, these cards are so empty, it's depressing. This video is not made for kids. Thank you for watching. So, last minute thing, this video's been in production for so long. Oh my god, FNAF's real now? Holy crap, that's crazy. Also, Fortnite? What? Are we doing that? Okay. Sub.